Hello, hello one and all. Welcome back to Court Farms. We're a little bit further into June now. It's a wonderfully dry morning. Just gonna do a little bit of animal welfare. Now off camera I did cut the pig field. Didn't seem to do anything to the map slash I think I should have lost them for the day actually. The map slash precision farming. So potentially we could take all of that grass off, give it a cut, a trim back. Although I've not done it, partly because I'd moved all the equipment back and bit of grey sky up there. I'd moved all the equipment back and sent the taken the pay me bob back. Essentially I'd done it, but it's not the neatest thing to get in and around the sheds with the big gear. So I'm thinking we're going to have hay at all sites anyway. So I thought I don't really need to necessarily this has all been tedded over again later on in yesterday evening, so it should be nice and dry. I went round and done it all. I'd forgot to cut this bit, but then I thought, well, if I do, why don't I just do it with my little ride-on mower? Because then I can put it either in my silage clamp or in for compost, couldn't I? We've got quite a bit of compost, but I thought, you know, I could do it that way. Save the job a bit. And there's no reason not to. I'm going to shut this gate, even though it's redundant to stopping the pigs from escaping. So what we're going to do today is another stage in sorting out the self-sufficiency, if you will, because we'll get the hay baled up now nice and early. We'll sort out the John Deere with its front arm attachers, get all their hay bales loaded nicely away. I'm just wondering actually, I think let's give this a bit of a wash first, shall we? Put these somewhere neat and tidy where they're not. I could put them straight ahead over there, can't I? Plenty of room there. Well, I'm hoping this is a bit more directed today. The last episode I was all over the shop. New things popping up and decisions to be made and water pressure is brilliant by the way. Stay to that. Oh, come up a tree. I don't need to worry about that. But as I have just skipped forward, I guess it would be rude to not have a quick check on the sales page. Now if I remember correctly, I'm hoping this is flat. No. Just got to drop it then. Now, I'm hoping, if I remember correctly, we need this to do the bales because should we start here, or I don't really want to wake up any of these people yet, the campers, so let's go straight, start at home farm and work our way back, shall we? I think that makes sense. I was going to use the Massey, but I'm sure I dropped it in the garage, and I think I'm sure I dropped the mechanic a text to come and have a look at it. Sale. I need a straight bit of road for that. What's that tiller? This carrow. 550 horsepower, no chance. Alright, well, that's that sorted. Cup of tea in there with me. Oh, I bet we could probably move a bit of that silage down to I will go through this way. I'm not sure why, but I will go through this way. But yeah, we'll be able to get another trailer of silage in there in the BGA. We'll get that done while we're here. Right, I won't do a speeded up musical version of this. I will, or should I, because we're going to be doing all the other bits? No, I'll just crack on. I'll come back to you. There'll be loads of maybe jump cuts, I imagine, for this. Once we're up and running. Morning sheeps. I've got quite a few videos to catch up with. Should be a few bales out of here, I'd have thought. Except at 6,500 litres. That's a good sized hay bale, isn't it? Right, we'll have a few out of that, I reckon. I'll crack on and see you in a bit. Out the way, please, sheep. Keep going. That's it. Come on. It'd be quite nice just to come out by these bits. I'm storing them separately. For now, I've been and topped up. What time are we at? Coming up to 9 AM. I've been and topped up the BGA as well. And the trailer is restocked and ready to go. I've just realised that with the weight on this is pretty good at getting to. I've not attempted in cab yet. Oop. I'm getting a bit better with this bale grab, but it's just not the forks. The forks are a lot easier. I'm interested in trying out the multi-bale grab, but I think I don't want it auto baling. I think I might give a go when we do more silage work. I think there was 6. When there's more silage work, I'm thinking of leasing one out to give it a go. Probably on the telehandler. I could have. Oh, there it is. One more. So 6 at what? 6,500 litres each. That's not too bad at all. That'll keep them going for quite a good while. Hey up, hey up. Where are you off to? Trying to keep this realistic as possible for a change. The nav mesh on this field is really good because obviously the grazing paddock area isn't just where they're limited to. They do come all the way down pretty much to this hedge. I think I can come back in a bit if none of them come running out ahead of me. Da 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 da. Let's get the gate shut. I did consider just going around and doing all of the baling in one go, but I thought no, realistically we can drive to each destination, can't we? Big fan of this vent. It's done a really good job. I did think about getting a big multi-baler for beautiful. I don't think that floor's very level though. Pop it in its shed. Yeah, I did think about just getting it for Court Farm to test out, but A, they've not got that many bales to come off there, I'd have thought, and B, that's all done. And B, storage wise, I don't know where we're putting it. And then taking it out, you're only going to want one bale at a time, so it only needs a simple bale. Da, 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 da. First job done. I've actually made this into pretty much a day's work again. I've only just started. Now, which baler? Which bale spike grab are we going to get? We only need them for round bales. They are probably going to get stacked. It doesn't really matter how we stack them, does it? I mean, we should have probably stacked them on their side at what's the dog waiting for? Probably should have stacked them at the side on home farm just then, but oh, this is about to drop another bale. That'll be why I thought it was a bit short on hay. Let's just switch to everyone's favourite Court Farm. The money's quite even here, isn't it? Where's their money coming from? Where is their money coming from? Oh, old property income from the campsite, the fishing lake. Doing well. Let's have a quick look on front load of tools then. I mean, that is if you're going to stack it on its side. Not. We could get it to give it a go. Looks painful, that's okay. I did not know that was adaptable. That's a bit of a game changer. That's the big dog that I'm wanting to use. But we don't need that because you're only going to be taking one at a time. We've got that on the go. Forks are forks. Let's give the... What do you think? opens fully out at the front, which is going to make it a bit of an issue. Won't be able to do multiples with that. Anything fancy out here? And just the fact that we could do that in John Deere Green though. Yeah, we're not going to use it much, are we? It's just going to be... Hold on a minute. I got a stole one. We could have had that. Oh, it's done. It's done now. Right. Let's get this wrapped. I'll come back to you with the date. Oh, this is tight. Ooh, we're in. Let's just get everything repaired. Wowzers, 10 grand. Crikey. Something's just dawned on me. Oh no, we might be alright. Yeah, we can get in and out, that's fine. So there's only I do love this tractor. It's absolute first tractor straight up. Was it first day this come up something? Since the beginning. 100 episodes of it. I've only got 3 bales, so sort of works out that we only picked up the small bale grab for them, but they've got 2 in that shed ready to go anyway, so if they need to buy any in the future they can do, because we should have a few knocking around. We've got 6. It's a fair amount up at home farm. We can mix it between. We may as well bail off a few to match when it's time to mow the grass, which I suppose we could. We're close to getting done. I suppose we could do it. Could do a June cut, couldn't we? Mind you, they've got silage already. So are they open yet? Yes. They've already got silage in the clamp anyway, so that's not a problem. Okay. And now I've not picked up a weight because I'm of the opinion this tractor shouldn't need it. That's probably not safe. That's better. I mean, we'll find out now because I'll put 2 on straight away and see how we get on. Hopefully the sheep keep out the way. What time are we looking at? Be alright. But with the other one, the multi-bale stack thing that's not auto loading, I might give it a lease and try it out with our bales just to give it a go. Just to have a look. Oh, to be fair, we've got a telehandler, so there might be some in telehandler tools as well. Do 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 do. No traffic, I didn't need to put an indicator on. I'd go absolutely mental if I was following when I'm following traffic and they don't put an indicator on. Just assume that they think they're going to turn in. Now, I'm not that... I think this could be quite messy if I try to do this in cab. I don't want to harpoon any of the sheeps. No, making me feel a bit nauseous. Got wheel weights. No wheel weights. Maybe there would be a bit of an issue. It shouldn't do. It's a big old dog, in it. Yeah, no problem. Where's the other one? See if it do 3? Why not? Why not? Hay's a bit lighter than silage anyway, so bits. There we go. Right, you're going to have to get right out from underneath my arse here, sheep. Oh dear. This isn't the tractor having a problem. This is because I've not got the spikes in flat. Yeah, you might as well laugh. That's better. Oh, he's laid down. Cheers, buddy. Watch me out. Oh. Up. Could have mowed this grass up, couldn't I? But I like the idea of it being there for people visiting the farm from the campsite. Ah. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my days. To be fair, this isn't the sort of shed that you'd keep bales in. But there isn't a bale shed here, is there? There's the big shed, but... Ayo! Get in there, get to that. I think there might be straw in the other shed actually. Getting in for here to get things out, that's pretty much a guaranteed no. So unfortunately we are not likely to say let's we're not likely to be getting rid of the skid steer, but I'm happy with that. Right, I was going to shut this gate and head on down to Stonebridge to finish us up. Our bale shed's getting a little bit full actually, isn't it? We can have an assessment down there. I think there is straw at the back of their shed, you know. We've been charging them for using ours. Shh! I won't tell them if you won't. Let them know we're off. John Deere's nice, the fence nice, but I do love the Deutz-Fahr. Right, I'll see you shortly because I'm going to have to save this straight away. Okay, what have we got here? 1, 2. Tell you what, it was well worth ploughing this field up. It's worked really well. Very pleased with it. So I thought, let's get Big Dog, lease it, give it a try. In game, like base game, there isn't any for telehandlers, multiple bale grubs, which I thought is a bit strange. I thought, well, maybe I can just get the front loader one and select the option for having a telehandler attached on it. You can't, it's just for a front loader. And there wasn't any at all in telehandlers. So I thought, that's... oh, I missed a bit there. No, I've not. I thought, that's rather peculiar. Maybe there's one in wheel loaders or skid steer loaders. Not in skid steer loaders. Wheel loaders has got one. But again, not adaptable for telehandler. So, I don't know if that's just something they missed, because your telehandlers in between your wheel loader and your front loader on your tractor, isn't it, really? So that was a bit peculiar. Right, let's drop this off. I've already been and picked it up, but I've ended up getting a modded one. It's the only one I'd got downloaded with the options, but it'll pick up. There was the option for, it's a Maxi one, the options for square and options for round, which they don't look any different, but if that's how they want it, then that's fine. So I've been and got that. Good day's work there. Deutz far. It looks like a bit of an angry piece of kit. 8 grand to buy. A lot of money. In fact, how much was the front loader one? Yeah, it's 5.6. But yeah, no option to change it, which I found quite strange. Wheel loader, they've got one by McCormick. Telehandler, nada. So it's that one I've picked up. I think you got to fold them bits out. Let's give it a go. We'll start over here. I mean, that was easy. I suppose it is easier than where is no, it's there. That was really easy actually. 8 grand, so it's a lot of money. What on earth is that difference in size? Is that like a 9,000 litre? Oh, it's because... Yes, I remember. Okay, well... That might not have that much in it. Oh, it's got 9,000 litres in it. We'll pop that just there. I'll get that one used up. It's because I didn't change the size of the bales, because let's give it a go in cab. I didn't change the size of the bales, that's why that's bigger, because of it wrapping as well. Wrap it. Hold on a minute. That one's stood up. Let's knock that over. See how difficult it is like this. Because we are flipping them on their side, so providing we're not doing that. Oh my god, I can't believe I've just done that. Actually, could we not? At the minute, I'm sort of tempted. Gets out of the way. Get it dropped. If we weren't knocking them on their sides, I had a horrible feeling it was going to be an auto loader. Alright, try again. Oh, I quite like that. 8 grand, but triple stack, and boom. Drive as loose as you want now. Up and down the field. If we end up, the only problem is I don't know if we need it. Oh, am I too? Oh, it might help if I actually put it down on the ground then. Still gripping it. Okay, there's a bit of a problem with that. That's a shame, because I'd pretty much just been sold on that then. There we go, eventually. But it did want to grip. Do the last two, see if we have an issue with them. Is it quicker? I mean, it is when because you can drive at speed, you don't have to be going so careful, do you? So for that reason, yeah, it probably is a time saver. Just put my foot down there, it doesn't really matter, they're not going to go bouncing and rolling around. Yeah, that's good actually. If we do anything that requires, I might actually spend the money on this. But that brings us dramatically-ish to the end of this episode. That was alright. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please drop us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And if you got any comments or suggestions, feel free to pop them in the comments section below. I don't know what the timing's like, we're probably running massively late, so I'll have a load of editing to do, but as always, I don't know what's going to happen in the next episode, I've not thought that far ahead, but as always, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.